Hey, hey, good morning, everybody. How are you? How are you? Thoughtful Thursday. Coffee with Priscilla number 224. Okay, yesterday I said it was 222, but it wasn't. It was 223. Hi, Dawn. How are you? See, I make mistakes all the time. Hey, Robert. How are you, my friend? Oh, the gang's all here. Awesome. On a Thoughtful Thursday. Woohoo, I love it. Thursday's one of my favorite days. It is, it is. It's almost like my Louise Hay day. I just love these cards of hers. They're one of my favorites, although I have new Tuesday cards from Louise Hay and I love them as well. Hi, Shell. Good morning. You've been in your own world. I know, Robert, you've been a little busy. All right, let's see what we're going to focus on this Thoughtful Thursday, shall we? All right, let's see. Oh, this is a dark one. Let's see if I can read it. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. Ah, how interesting. That is interesting. See how dark that is? It is my mind that creates my eagerness. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. Okay, that is awesome. Okay, I know see how hard that is? I can actually see it better in the camera than I can reading it. Yes. It is your mind that creates your experiences. Oh, hello. Of course it's your mind. We know this. Your mind is powerful, extremely powerful. Isn't that good, Shell? Yep, I like it too. Okay, let's see what Velma has to say and then we'll chat a bit, okay? Here we go. Did I mention I'm off work today? I'm so excited. Getting my hair done. Whoop, whoop. All right, and today is the 14th. It is. Okay, here we go. When your life is in chaos and everything around you is crashing, upbeat, glib statements can almost seem cruel, but keep in mind that your circumstances do not change these facts. God is still on the throne, and this too shall pass. Your problem is not bigger than God. Don't give in to the urge to succumb to the problem. If you have done all you know to do, stand and believe God. Those who put their trust in God will never be disappointed. So, it's interesting, right? It's interesting because, whenever things are crashing around us, sometimes it can be really hard. I know, right? I took a day off. Actually, I took 2 days off, today and tomorrow. Sometimes we just have to do that. But yes, sometimes, if we're really going through a tough time, here's what I hold on to always. And I've told you guys this before, but it's worth repeating. If you're going through a hard time, just hold on to the fact that as hard as it is and the harder it is, the better result you're going to have. Like it's almost like a springboard, right? The harder your trials are that you're going through right now gives you the biggest spring into the best part of your life. Okay, can you vision that? Does that make sense? Are you understand what I'm trying to say? Like you need to just focus on the fact that yes, you're going through some hard times. You know what, if you know who you are, right? You've gotten quiet. You know who you are. You know what your spiritual gifts are. You know what your divine gifts are. You cut the noise out. Hi, Doris. And you just take in what it's meant just for you. If you do all of that and you're going through a tough time. Hi, Tracy. Yes, you did. You sprung girl. Just know that there is so much more to come. And the harder it is, the grander the return for you. That is what I held on to for years. And I'm still in the motion of springing. Oh, good. I'm glad it makes sense. But you are. I mean, I am. Like, I'm still about to spring. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not going through difficult times at the moment. I am not. It's kind of like, when you jump and you're still going down a little bit from the jump before you spring up. That's kind of where I'm at, which is so exciting because it's exciting to know that there's some great things coming. So if you could just try to vision that when you're going through a hard time. And listen, we're going to have hard times every day, even though we start out with positivity, and especially we need to start out with positivity in our day and have that safe place to go to stop ourselves when we see we're reacting to somebody who's being Janie boing. I love it. Oh, but when we see that we're about to react negatively to somebody who is being mean or cruel or what have you, if we could just stop for a minute and go back to that safe spot, that quiet place, remember what we were talking about this morning. Gosh, if you have anything bad happen today, just think about springing, springboarding. Just think about that and smile. Whoever, even if they're in front of you, and especially if they're in front of you and they're giving you a hard time, just smile. Just smile, because I'm going to tell you right now that when you do that, a person cannot have a negative thought and a positive thought at the same time, period. So, switch it on them. If they're being ugly, just smile. Just look at them and smile. They will eventually smile. If you just zip it up, sometimes we want to just spew. Instead of doing that, just stop, look at them and smile. How about that? Let's try that. But it's true, guys. I know that there can be some very difficult times. Gosh, my season has been a long one. It truly is. It truly is. It has been a tough, long season. But I am blessed with a positive mindset already. I don't, now that doesn't mean that I don't have negative thoughts. I do. And I wonder sometimes, I'm like, where on earth is this self-doubt coming from? I do not doubt myself. And yet it still creeps in. Of course it does, guys. We have to really pay attention, focus, and, just work on it. But, I am blessed with a positive mindset. So I know that although I've been through some hard times, it's still, I still want to be positive. I still want to see the bright side. I'm not the person that wants to curl up in a ball and stay in bed all day. Like, I'm just not that person, and I'm so thankful for that. I am. I know that there are other people, dear friends of mine, who don't have that, for whatever reason. Maybe they just didn't learn from anybody that meant a lot to them, that surrounded them, that they deserved to be happy, or that the world wasn't against them. My husband is not that person. He's negative. I have to work on him and tell him all the time, hi, Becca. Hey, Don. But, guys, you just have to continue to embrace the journey, because remember, every journey you're going through, there's a reason. There's a lesson in it. And if you don't learn it this time, you're going to have to go through it again. And if you're going through a hard time, you do not want to go through that again. So embrace it. See the light. Look for the joy in things. I have a bubble. Of course I have a bubble. After losing my son in 2005, I had to fight hard to becoming a functional adult, I call myself. I'm not the same person I was before, and I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. That's right, Tracy. Lesson, blessing. You betcha, baby. That's it. And there's a reason why, you're going through a trial, and it's not for the bad. It is not for the bad. I promise you it's not. Please don't think that. Don't ever, ever feel like you've been cursed or you are paying a price. That is not true. That is not true. Just look for the lesson. Just look for the lesson. Just breathe in. Breathe in positivity, peace, joy. Breathe it all in. Love. Breathe that in, guys. And just let out all those negative thoughts, self-doubt, any hurt that anybody has placed on you. Let it go. Let it go. Let that hurt go. Do not hold on to it. It's not yours. Let it go. You are not meant for that. You are not meant for that. Okay? I promise you that. You are amazing. Each and every one of you have an amazing gift within you. You need to share it with the world. Despite anything that's going on in your life, that is part of your lesson, whatever that lesson is. And when I say lesson, it's not like you're being taught a lesson like, when you were a kid and your parents would tell you, you're going to be taught a lesson. No, that's not what I'm talking about here. There are lessons to be learned in every situation, good and bad, in our life. That does not mean that we're being taught a lesson because we've done something wrong. Okay, please do not misunderstand me. That is not what I'm talking about at all. It has nothing to do with that. Nothing at all. It's just that sometimes you are meant for such great things that in order to cut out the noise, stop you in your tracks, and give you enough passion to fulfill whatever your divine gift is, you have to have that burning desire within for whatever that is for you, right? Whatever your true destiny is, the magical destiny, the beautiful outcome, why you're here, there's a reason. There's absolutely a reason. So sometimes, I would say most times, you have to learn an amazing lesson and a lot of little things along the way to be ready for the magnificence that you were meant to have. Okay? Hold on to that tight, guys. Hold on to it. All right? You are amazing. I love you. Just know that. And please join us in the mornings, Monday through Friday. Let's help each other. All right? It's hard enough getting through this crazy life we live. But I love having you guys here. You give me energy. I hope that I give you some as well. And yeah, it's Thoughtful Thursday. Enjoy the day. It's one of my favorites. And I'm going to go get my hair done, and I might even get my toes done. Who knows? Vacation day. What is that? I'm so excited. All right, guys. Peace. I love you. Spread some love today. And remember, there's somebody on your heart. Please, please, please reach out to them. Okay? All right. Bye now.